What if ChatGPT can write test cases for you? Surprised? Let's understand. Hey, I'm Abhijit Watts. I'm your AI-powered automation expert and a business coach. In this video, we'll discuss about how AI can write test cases for you. Are you ready for that? Are you aware of prompt engineering? So let me explain you in a very brief. Prompts are basically the inputs that you give to any chatbot, AI chatbot, and based on those inputs, based on those text that you write, the speech that you share, the video files that you share with that chatbot, and based on that, the response that it gives, this whole process is called as prompt engineering. And the prompts are the input text that you give to these AI chatbots, right? Now, similarly, for test cases, you can upload your scenario file, you can upload your PRD, but I would suggest not to upload your complete PRD until and unless it's approved by your firm, approved by your company, because you should not go against the compliance of the company. So what you can do is just take out some text from that PRD that doesn't have any sensitive information about the firm, about the company, any stats. Use those, put it in the text format in the ChatGPT prompt area, and you can ask a simple test generation scenario, and it will generate test cases for you. I'll show you how. ChatGPT to create a simple test case. Let's give it a prompt, a very simple prompt. Craft 10 positive test cases for login functionality. You can use Gmail login as the use case. So let's see what happens. Okay, so here are 10 positive test cases for Gmail login functionality, and great, we have this in proper way with test case ID, test scenario, input data, and expected result. Definitely actual result, you have to create your own column. Whenever you execute this test, you have to just put the actual result, what was your observation when you executed the test. And we have this test case 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good to differentiate. And then we have scenarios. So valid, capital letters, some different alphanumeric stuff is also there, special characters. Okay, and wow, two-step verification on a third-party site. So these test cases, you can see these are not just any test cases, these are some quality test cases that it has given, and on top of it you can review this and write your own or update your own test cases. Again, that also you can do through the prompt. So you can create your scenario, your use case, and you can ask for negative test cases, edge cases, boundary value conditions, those kind of test cases. Any compatibility testing you want to do, for those you can ask for the test cases. And see, after it has given all this 10 test cases, it's also asking if we like negative test cases, automation scripts, or edge cases. So isn't this wonderful? So you are getting everything through ChatGPT. Now writing test case shouldn't be a problem for you. Now you saw how the test cases were generated quickly, but let me tell you one thing. This test case was generated because of the prompt that you gave. AI doesn't have any knowledge. You have the knowledge and experience about testing, test execution, planning, test scenarios. So use those experience, use those knowledge to review these test cases. It shouldn't be like you are completely dependent on AI. You shouldn't be completely dependent on AI. Use AI as your assistant, not as your brain. Now, if you use AI as your assistant. You can use your creativity in reviewing the test cases, in creating more test cases that aligns and is more powerful, more quality test cases. Because at the end of the day, you are solving problem of creating and delivering a quality product. So focus on that, not on AI, right? So in my experience, I can tell you many a times what people does is they use AI to just write the test cases. They'll give some prompt, they'll upload the file directly, they'll give the text and ask AI to create test cases. And AI will, based on its training data, it will generate the test cases. And they execute only those test cases. Now, what happens here is the product that should be tested properly fails that. And as a result, the product that goes out in the market has defects, has bugs, it's not of a good quality. Now, you don't end up like that. Use your creativity. Don't completely rely on AI. Promise? Yeah. Happy testing.